As promised in the last Forza video, I am testing out the Skyline GTR. Well, not testing out, but actually using it fully. And yeah, let's just get straight into the upgrades and tuning for this vehicle. And I've seen that you can custom upgrade, but as a beginner, we're just gonna go and just auto upgrade it. What do we auto upgrade it to? Want do I want an S1 vehicle? I don't know. I don't want a B vehicle, that's for sure. I think we'll do A for now. We can always upgrade it to an S1 later. 52,000 credits. I was going to say crew credits there, but just Forza Horizon credits. That is fine. I want to see how fast this thing is now. Let's quickly have a look at the top speed and the 0 to 60 of this thing. So this thing has a 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds and a top speed of 200 miles per hour. It's not the fastest vehicle I've used, especially an A vehicle I've used, but we'll take it. We'll take it for now. And of course, you can find tuning setups as well by other people, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's something. But before we actually get into any of this, these are my cars that I currently have right now. As you can see, I've got a lot of vehicles, and you're probably wondering how I got these vehicles, except for that one. I bought that one with my own money, but you know, some of these vehicles are quite expensive, like the Porsche and the Bugatti. You know, 3 mil. This is how you get them. So you go to, where is it? You go to, not my festival. You have to back out. There's so many menus in this game. That's the one thing I don't like, is the menus. You back out, and then you press options, and then you go over to, is it My Horizon? Yep, My Horizon, then Message Center, and then you go over to gifts. And then here you get all the gift cards, and as you can see, there is a lot of gifted vehicles in this game, which, I mean, defeats the whole point of grinding on a vehicle game or a car game. But I mean, we'll take them, I guess. We'll take them, and we'll use them because they are free, but I definitely do not want to just rely on them solely. Because yeah, you can get a lot of vehicles very quickly in this game from gifted vehicles, and the wind spill, the wheel spin. You can get vehicles from that as well, and credits from that as well. But yeah, that is how you get vehicles very easily and very quickly at the start of the game. But let me go back to my see, I don't know, it's just so annoying that you have to keep switching between menus just to customize a vehicle. Let me travel to the festival just to customize the vehicle. It's just so long. The Crew Motor Fest could never. I think we're gonna go for like a yellow Skyline here for some reason. I don't know why, like a lightish yellow. You can obviously change the color of the bonnet as well, which is nice, but we're not going to. We can tint the windows as well, so let's do that. I mean, we could go for some yellow tinted windows as well. That would seem pretty cool. Or do we just go black? Let's just go black, I think. Yeah, black for now. Paint brakes. You can actually paint the brakes, or is that that's the calipers? Okay. Okay, you know me. Gotta go to the red calipers. So let's go all the way down to the red calipers. There we go. I mean, that's about it, really. I don't really want to change anything else. What about the wing? Nah, it's fine. It's fine as it is. Save the current car. That is the vehicle now painted and upgraded. So it's time to test out this vehicle and see if it is any good. Let's have a look. So while I've been away, I've been playing this game a little bit with a couple of my mates, and yeah, we definitely leveled up a little bit, but I still haven't properly used this vehicle, so don't worry. And highly skilled. Okay, let's go. Get 25% extra credits. This is what the Crew Motorfest needs. Give us more credits when you up difficulty. Otherwise, we're just not gonna up the difficulty. It's as simple as that. But let's have a look at the starting grid. That seems fine. Let's see. Actually, wait. One thing I need to do, because I have been playing with the racing line off. I do want it back on. I do want it back on. How do I put it back on again? I've forgotten. Difficulty. There we go. Driving line. I want it braking only though, because it is very difficult to turn, and it's very difficult to see where the corners are sometimes. So let's go. The line is back on, and let's see how well this vehicle does perform. Off we go. And I have used some fast vehicles in this game. As I said, I've got like the Bugatti Devo for free, and I have been using that in events. And it is very hard to use in some of these earlier events, because I don't think hypercars are made for these events. It's mainly just used for, you know, street racing events and stuff like that, or street racing vehicles, sorry. So yeah, it's definitely not advised to use fast hypercars in some of these events, but it's fine. We're using the Skyline now, and it handles pretty well, I was gonna say, and then I just ran it off the road. And this rewind feature is awful. It is genuinely awful. I hate the rewind feature with a passion. The amount of times I've like crashed, and it's just taken me back way too far. I don't know why it's not just more hands-on like the Crew Motorfest is. Even F1, they have a great rewind feature, but Forza's isn't good one bit. I know you're not supposed to crash really, but if you do, it's just very bad to actually get back on track with the rewind feature. Maybe this difficulty is a little bit too hard. Maybe, just a little bit, but I am catching them up. Or maybe it is the vehicle just not being as fast as I thought. But I mean, it handles alright. It definitely can ease into a turn pretty well. Yeah, these lot are off. I'm going to try and catch up to them here if I can. Almost. But this event's almost over and I'm sitting 7th, middle of the pack. I can get 6th just about, maybe 5th, I don't know. Oh, the brakes aren't good. The brakes aren't too good on this vehicle, I'll definitely tell you that. And the one thing I find annoying about this game is you can't go wide on a checkpoint either, which is very annoying. And it's very annoying that we came 6th there. So definitely have to lower down the difficulty. Don't know why they said up it. Well, I clearly shouldn't have upped it, but it's fine. We'll lower it back down. We do have one more event to do here, the Vulcan Sprint. So we will do that, and we will lower the difficulty back down again. Skyline GTR. It's quite weird in yellow, doesn't it? But I mean, it looks okay. Maybe I should have gone with blue. That's my guy on the right, by the way. The legend himself, Bandosaurus Rex, of course. I forgot. Oh no, did I forget to change the difficulty? No. Okay, good. I thought I did for a second there. All right, let's change it down to above average because that's what I am. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. And yeah, the acceleration definitely isn't the fast. What is this event? Oh my god, I've just seen it. This is horrible. Yeah, the acceleration on this thing definitely isn't the best either, but I don't know how much this vehicle is actually. I don't think it's too much, so that's probably why it's not the greatest. And when you upgrade this thing to S1, it's probably decent, but compared to other S1 vehicles, probably won't be the best. So just bear that in mind as well. I think it's like a decent A tier vehicle. Definitely not an S1 vehicle. I just can't see this thing competing with other S1 vehicles in my opinion. I mean, we've coped with the bends well there. And look, I mean, above average, maybe a little too easy, but highly skilled, maybe a little too hard. So I don't know what to do in this scenario because we are climbing up pretty fast here. Actually, I'm not going to talk ahead of myself because we are only 5th, but it is better than where we were last time, I guess. But yeah, this thing can actually turn, so I am happy that this thing can turn because a lot of the vehicles on this game, they have a problem turning for some reason. They either like oversteer or just run me off the road completely, but this thing feels healthy in the amount it turns, so that is nice to see. But this event is quite long-winded. A lot of turns. I mean, you get to, I was gonna say enjoy the scenery, but if I look right I will crash, so I'm not enjoying the scenery one bit. But we are coping pretty well here, to be fair, so I will take that. And maybe I was talking too far ahead, saying above average is too easy, because I am only in 4th, but we are slowly catching them up. Hopefully we can, because I do actually want to win this event. It'd be nice to win an event for once. But it's just hard to get any speed on this event because there's just no straights, it's just all turns, which is a little bit annoying. But I am actually enjoying using this vehicle. It actually feels nice to handle and feels nice to use. We are getting some draft on this guy though, so we should be able to overtake him, which we do. A little bit of dirty driving there, but it's fine. That's what we do. That's our motto. Dirty driving, I don't know the rest of the motto. Just made up on the spot. Can we get first here though? Come on, maybe on this corner. Go on the inside. No, no, definitely not. Oh, there's snow. I've not seen snow before in this game. And he's just overtaken me. No, you're not, buddy. No, you're not. Nope. I got too excited about the snow and let you slip through my fingers. Slipping through my fingers. Okay, come on. No, just at the last point where there's a bit of a straight, the finish line's there. Okay, we got third. Maybe above average isn't too easy after all, but hey, at least we finished third. And the vehicle, it performs okay. It's not the best vehicle in the world, but I would say it does the job, but I can't even get first. So maybe it doesn't do the job, but it's still a decent vehicle nonetheless. But yeah, I mean, this thing's probably good if you're a beginner, like a proper beginner. This is probably like your first vehicle you're going to use. But again, why would you use this vehicle when you get so many free vehicles? So it depends on personal preference if you just really enjoy using a GTR, JDM vehicles. It depends if you like stuff like that. But I mean, it's a decent vehicle. I probably will end up using it again in the future. But before we go, I do have 3 outpost points or whatever to actually upgrade or do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about on this game, but yeah, we need to use them. So next video, we will definitely be spending at least one of these, probably on cross-country racing or dirt racing, because they're the only 2 we haven't done. I mean, PR stunts, like, I could just do in my free time, but these 2 are the other 2 disciplines I really want to do. So it'd be either one of these. But yeah, that is enough from me today. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.